So, you're thinking of buying a home in the Hampton Hall Club, one of the most beautiful private golf course communities in the Bluffton and Hilton Head area, and also, in my opinion, one of the best values among the private golf clubs. Today we're gonna jump in, we're gonna look at the amenities, we're gonna look at the lifestyle, we're gonna drive around, look at some houses and architecture, and of course at the end, we're gonna jump into my computer, look at some of the numbers to help you better understand this amazing neighborhood. Let's get started right now. Do you want to know everything there is to know about the South Carolina Lowcountry? Whether it's Bluffton, Beaufort, Hilton Head Island, or Jasper County, then subscribe below and tap that bell for notifications so you'll be the first to know about the current market here in the South Carolina Lowcountry. My name is David Simcox, host of Lowcountry Lifestyles and a local realtor. I get calls and emails every day from people just like you and you and you looking to make their move here to the South Carolina Lowcountry, and I absolutely love it. So whether you're making your move in 3 days or 3 months, give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email, or book a Zoom call, all in the description below so I can help you find your Lowcountry lifestyle. In today's video, I am inside the Hampton Hall Club. This is an absolutely beautiful and luxurious private club that offers a golf lifestyle. So the thing I love about this, it is a private golf club, so only the folks who are members are allowed on this golf course, but you can live in the neighborhood and you can choose to only be a social member and pay a lesser fee, or you can opt to buy into one of the golf memberships, but it is not required. And if you don't join the golf club, there are absolutely incredible amenities, including resort style pools, indoor pool, bocce ball, tennis, pickleball, fitness. I mean, it goes on and on and on, just to name a few. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get started touring some of the facilities right now. The other thing that this neighborhood is really known for is large lot sizes. So in Bluffton, a lot of the neighborhoods, the houses are very close together and people say they feel like they're almost on top of each other. But in Hampton Hall, typically you're looking at 1/3 of an acre to 1/2 an acre home sites. So they really do feel very spread out. This community is a master plan community by Toll Brothers. And just looking around behind me, you can see they have done an absolutely amazing job at putting this community together. The results are breathtaking. One of the things that I absolutely love is the amenity center is looking out over this absolutely beautiful lagoon with these flowing fountains, and across the waterway you can see some of these grand estate homes. And I think it's just one of the most picturesque settings for an amenity center in the Bluffton market. I just left the community clubhouse and it is absolutely awesome in there. They've got their own restaurant. It's one of 2 restaurants here at the facility, and you do not have to be a member of the golf club to use the dining facility. They also have some kind of like meeting room and event spaces. So if you're having like a wedding or an anniversary party or a big birthday party, they've got the availability to accommodate that. There's also an absolutely beautiful library in there and a really casual, kind of cool, laid back bar area. So love this clubhouse, and let's keep going. All right, they also have this absolutely incredible outdoor resort style pool here. This is one of 2 swimming pools on the complex. They also have the indoor lap pool if you like to swim laps for exercise, but the outdoor pool is definitely on the top of the list of the amenities here. All right, now I just came out of the Health and Fitness Center and Spa, and It was absolutely incredible. They've got some of the best weight equipment, state-of-the-art machine weights. They've got free weights. They've got activity rooms for group classes. They have the indoor lap pool over there, which I think is incredible because it's one of the only communities in Bluffton that has an indoor lap pool for swimming and exercising, and all kinds of spa services, but really just an absolutely top-notch facility. So right behind me is the Golf Clubhouse and Pete's Grill, which is the other restaurant here on the premises. And this golf course is actually a Pete Dye Championship golf course. And again, like I said, it is not required, but it is optional. So I've got some fees here for you. On top of the annual social membership that we already talked about, social membership is going to be $5,098 per year. That's required of everybody who lives in here. Now, if you want to play golf on top of that, they have some different options. So the equity golf membership is going to cost you $17,000 to buy in, and then you're going to pay $536 per month, and that gets you unlimited golf for your entire family. Now, they do also offer golf memberships to folks that do not live in here. So if you live in the surrounding areas and you want to join this golf club, you can. They also have a young professionals membership, which I believe is for a single person. It says you have to be under 40. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if they're allowed to do that, but that one is for a one-person membership. That's a $5,000 one-time fee, and then they're charging $289 per month if you live here, and it looks like $315 per month if you don't live in the neighborhood. They also have some annual cart plans, so if you have your own golf cart, you're going to pay $1,680 per year for the trail plan, and then if you're using their golf cart, you're going to pay $2,880 per year. Now again, these can change at any time. These change year by year, but that gives you just an idea. They also have their own pro shop. So if you need to get a new golf bag or some new shirts or balls or tees or refreshments or whatever you might need, they've got it going on right here. They just happen to be closed right at the moment because they are doing some renovations. But definitely, if you got to go in there and get geared up before your game, this is the spot to go. All right, now I'm out here at the practice range behind the golf club, and I just think it's absolutely beautiful out here, and it's so nice to have this practice range facility right here, accessible. Right before you go out and play, you can get warmed up, get geared up, so you can play your best game possible. All right, now if you're a tennis player, there are 6 Har-Tru tennis courts out here, and as you know, the Har-Tru courts are better on your joints, they're better for water absorption, they're better for temperature control, so it just makes for more comfortable play, and they have plenty out here. And I know there's other benefits beyond that, so if you're a tennis aficionado, please comment down below and tell me what you know about Har-Tru tennis courts and why they're better than other tennis courts. All right, so if you love pickleball as much as I do, we've got plenty of pickleball courts out here. And as you know from watching my other videos, pickleball is America's fastest growing sport. All right, so if b-ball is your thing, or if you have kids who love to play basketball or teenagers, I love the fact that they have this huge basketball court out here right over by the swimming pool and over by the main amenity center. And if you're wondering if I can dunk, the answer, unfortunately, is no. All right, now I'm right here at the bocce ball area, and this is one of the greatest games or sports, however you want to refer to it, to come out of Italy. And it all starts with the Polino ball. So if you know a little bit about bocce, or if you love bocce, why don't you comment down below and tell us what the rules of bocce are. But if this is your thing, they have some absolutely beautiful bocce areas here. They also have this really incredible playground area. And so, you know, this is definitely a neighborhood that can offer something for people, whether they're, you know, single or retired or, you know, raising kids or whatever stage of life you find yourself in. This neighborhood really has something for everybody. All right, now that we have looked at the amenities and learned a little more about the lifestyle, Let's hop in the car, let's go for a drive around and do one of our favorite things. Let's look at real estate. Okay, now that we have toured around the neighborhood, we've looked at houses, we've gotten a feel for the flavor of the architecture, let's jump inside my computer. Let's look at some of the numbers. Let's look at how many homes have sold in the past year. Let's look at the list price to sale price ratio. Let's look at the average cost per square foot, all the financials, so you'll have a much better understanding of this neighborhood. All right, so now we have jumped into my computer and we're gonna take a look at Hampton Hall, where it's at, and a little bit of market data on this wonderful community. So if I zoom out here a little bit on the map, just so you can see roughly where this is located. Again, a lot of people know where Hilton Head Island is because it is a major tourist destination. And right across the bridge here is Bluffton. And Bluffton is where Hampton Hall is located. And if I zoom in just a little bit, you can see all these red markers are all of the sold properties within the last year. And I can zoom in a little bit more and you can get a feel for what this beautiful golf club community looks like on a map. But another way to look at that is to pop over here to this map, which is the master plan map provided by their website at the Hampton Hall Club website. So here's the front gate, and then it just kind of gives you an idea for what this community looks like overall. And so now let's jump in and let's look at some of the numbers. The first thing I want to talk about is there is a sign-up fee. So it's a one-time initiation fee of $24,275. And that goes into the common fund to keep the kind of the community piggy bank healthy. Then the annual fee to be a member of just Hampton Hall and the social membership is $5,098 per year. That does not include the golf membership. But the good thing is, even though you're living in this absolutely beautiful golf community, you can either choose to join the golf club, or you can just live in the community and enjoy the beautiful views and you don't have to join the golf club. You still have access to all the other incredible amenities for the $5,098 per year. So let's jump into some of the numbers here. So in the past year, if you look at my spreadsheet here, there are 47 total sold properties in the past 365 days. And if I go down here, this is our square footage. So we've got 3,082 is the average square footage in this neighborhood. This is asking price and this is sold price. So the average asking price of a home is $968 per home, and the average sold property is $954,000 and a few dollars. I'm not being exact here, but that comes out to about 98.5% of asking price. So you don't necessarily have to be at full asking price. And you also don't necessarily have to go over asking price. I would say on average, I see things selling for like 2% below to 2% above asking price in most cases. Some realtors will overprice their listings, but for the most part, I would say things are going for about full asking price or slightly below that. And then if I scroll over here,
we're at about 38 days on the market. And another number I should probably put in here is this equals this divided by this. So $309 per square foot is our per square footage cost. So this just gives you a rough idea of, you know, kind of what this neighborhood, what the numbers are, what the financials are. And then the only other thing I wanted to point out on this little screen share session is right here. These are the community activities, and there are a lot more than this. Obviously, this is just a highlight. So they've got a billiards club, a craft beer enthusiast, euchre club. I don't know what that is. So if you know what that is, please comment down below and tell me. Bible study, bocce ball, bridge, car club, chicks and flicks. Oh, they put euchre club again. Garage band, history hounds, homework club, ladies bunco, ladies golf society, canasta, mahjong, men's golf society, pickleball. I know they have a lot more clubs than that, but I just wanted to kind of point out some of the lifestyle items in here.
All right, thank you for staying till the end of the video. I hope you learned something new about the Hampton Hall Club. And again, if you're thinking about moving to the Hampton Hall Club or to the South Carolina Lowcountry, be sure and give me a call, send me an email, shoot me a text, or you can book a Zoom call, all in the description below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap that bell for notifications so you'll be the first to know about the current market here in the South Carolina Lowcountry. As always, my name is David Simcox, host of Lowcountry Lifestyles and a local realtor, and it has been an absolute pleasure spending time with you again today.